What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards, back with another video. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Hope you're doing good out there. 2021 has been a crazy year so far. I don't know if it's top 2020 yet, but it's been crazy. So, anyway, wanted to get on tonight, talk about a little bit of a few things, show off some mail that came in, hang out for a little bit, BS, chit chat, all of the above. What is up, Rick? What's up, James? What's up, Sean? Hope you guys are doing great. I apologize. Looks like UPS is working late. They're outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good out there. So I want to start off. I don't know if he's in here yet. He might be busy, but give a shout out to Jay Michelin. Him and the missus have been like sending each other back and forth gifts of Freddy Krueger. He sent her a Freddy Krueger bobblehead, which actually I have to admit looks pretty badass. And she keeps that on her desk while she is working. So thank you, Jay Michelin. He also sent, we kept a few sealed, but he sent us some of the Pokemon McDonald's cards. We actually kept 1, 2, 3, and 4 sealed just to stash in the collection. We did get the Pikachu, and we only need a couple more holos to complete the set. So that was the whole focus of it. Just trying to build the set. We didn't want to go hog wild buying a billion packs and stuff like some people have done. So we've gotten a few of them and just trying to build the set on that. So thank you for sending those. So anyway, want to get started, guys. I'm telling y'all, the biggest overlooked thing out there right now, in my opinion, for collectibles, you know, there's many things out there, but I think people are just missing this. I'm seeing talk of, you know, many different things. People are jumping around. You got folks out there that, you know, they're talking about everything. So I'm going to give all of y'all a first look, heads up, on Monster High dolls, guys. Look at this. Check this out. We got Little Dead Riding Wolf. It's Claudine Wolf. Never been opened. In the box. Original Monster High. You know, old school girls, they play with Barbie dolls. The new school kids, they play with Monster High. My daughter, you know, she loved them. I really think they're overlooked right now. I think y'all need to keep an eye out on these, you know, alternative Barbies as an alternative investment. Look for them sealed up in the box. And guys, I don't think you can do wrong. You know, they're hard to come by. They changed the look of the doll. Just a lot of advantages to it. I think as girls, when they get older, you know, everybody talks about that nostalgia. So when these little girls get older, they're gonna want them dolls again. I'm telling you guys, I'm bullshitting y'all. That was a joke because every time I seem to talk about something, it pops up. And guys, I just want to have some fun. So, I've already heard other people are talking about this already. I thought I had found something I could have fun with. But apparently, I guess others have followed. So anyway, I'll go ahead and talk about it. Last video I said I was looking into comics and video games. I've got some in. I don't have them all in. I've been going hard on these comics and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. Hopefully, everybody stays away and the comic community can have their fun. Why did you bring all of them up here?
They're in my room and I heard you, so...
Oh, well, okay. So my daughter just brought in the rest of her collection.
No, there's like a million upstairs.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Those are just the ones in the box.
There's a ton of them, guys. Have your pick. Yeah. So.
Like that one's limited edition.
How about that? She's got more. She has more. All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, you're gonna leave them in here?
Yeah.
Where am I keeping them?
I don't know, you took that one.
Oh, man. Oh.
I'll just take them.
Yeah, that's fine. One moment, guys. There you go. Thanks for playing along. She said she heard me talking about it, so she wanted to bring the rest in. But she has a lot more. Anyway, I picked up a few comics. I have some more, coming in the mail. The mail is taking a bit right now because of the weather and everything. And if any of y'all out there have been hit by the weather, prayers up to you. I hope you're doing good with it. It's been crazy here too, but the first two I got, these are the same comic, but they have variant covers. Savage Avengers number 15. These aren't graded. I bought these because I kind of like the Punisher, and I don't know all of the details on it. But I guess there's a lot of controversy going around with the Punisher logo and how like Chris Kyle used it in the military and other military members started using the Punisher logo, and then some companies started making clothing with the logo on it and selling it to military members. And then they're saying it's something about, people are saying it's used for hatred, and it's a whole list of controversial things surrounding about the Punisher logo. And this comic is at the moment supposedly going to be the last one that that has the Punisher in it with the logo. I guess they're going to redesign him. So I wanted to go ahead and grab those in case they got stupid price, because I actually like the Punisher. So I picked those up, and, just because that could be the last comic that he is in with the logo and everything. Let me move these out of the way. And then, also picked this one up. This is Spawn number 311. It's a CGC 9.8. White pages. Yeah, I know, first appearance and all of that stuff. I know all of that. But this is potentially the last issue that Punisher will be wearing that logo. This is Spawn 311. Again, this has nothing to do with first appearances. I'm having fun here. Guys, I don't expect anybody to go out and buy this stuff. I'm not talking about this stuff as investments. I'm not talking about this stuff to sell and make money. I'm talking about this stuff as something that I'm having fun with, as a collector. So I want that part to be clear. I'm not sitting here today to tell y'all, go invest in comics, go buy in video games. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm doing it because I wanted something to have fun with. My kids like the superhero movies. They relate more to games and comics than they do sports cards, so I wanted something that also they enjoyed and something I could have fun with. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, when y'all see everything as it comes in, I've been having a blast buying this stuff. I've been having a blast researching everything, learning about it. So please don't think I'm sitting here telling y'all this is the next big investment. Comics are gonna blow up. I'm not trying to do that. It's bad enough with sports cards. I'm trying to have fun with this, and I'm just sharing some things I picked up. So no, this isn't a first appearance or anything like that. This is a Chadwick Boseman memorial comic. The cover, it's a sketch by Todd McFarlane. It was real cheap. I thought it looked cool. Black Panther was popular. Chadwick Boseman was popular. So again, I liked the look of it. Thought it was cool. So I grabbed it. Let's see. Next one I have is another Spawn. Yeah, there ain't no graphs here, Sean. This is just fun. I can't put the screen won't let me put the graph for fun that I'm having. Here is Spawn number 1. It's also a 9/8 white pages. If you want first appearance, this is first appearance of Spawn. Again, Todd McFarlane cover. Y'all know Todd McFarlane. He did the McFarlane figures. He's done other statues and things like that. And he's also a known artist for comics. So pretty cool one there. My son actually really liked that one. Let me see if I can move these to... And then... Alright, so I'm going to show these. Well, I'll go ahead and do them in order. Next up, this one everybody knows. This is Star Wars number 1. It's in a 9.6 with white pages. That's self-explanatory. Star Wars, first issue. Damn near every person, I think, near on planet Earth probably knows something or someone related to Star Wars. This is from 77, and it's now 2021, and Star Wars is still going strong. You know, I don't ever see Star Wars not being something of interest or popularity. Great storyline, something many people can relate to. Collectible as hell. So I did not think you could go wrong with Star Wars number 1. So I got that one. And then you might ask, well, why did you get this one? Then the next one I got, and I'm going to show you why I got this one. This is number 2. What's up, Nats, man? Here is Star Wars number 2. I got it also in a 9.6 with white pages. Now, this comic is... Y'all might say, well, why did you get number 2? I'll show you here on the back. I don't know, it's not on here. Okay, this one has a lot of first appearances. I believe it has Han Solo, Chewbacca, the Death Star. There's a lot of important stuff in number 2. But here is one key that I want to share with y'all. We all talk, populations and stuff like that. Here is CGC's population. They call it a census. And you can see here, Star Wars, number 1. There's 9,260 in the census. So almost 10,000 of Star Wars number 1. But if you go here, there's only 1,339 of Star Wars number 2. There's only 129 9.8s of 2, and there's 647 of number 1. This number 2 has turned into a very key. I'll show you here. Here's some auctions on eBay right now. Here's one. This has off-white pages. Off-white to white. And 910 with almost 4 days left. Here is a 9.6 white pages. 960 with almost 7 days left. This is number 1 and 2. One of them has white pages, the other has off-white to white. 2,500 best offer. This is another company, CBCS. It's $9.50 or best offer. And then here is a white pages 1,500 or best offer. That's all that's on here for issue number 2. I mean, you can scroll down through here. There is no more issue number 2s available. So it's a very rare comic, and it's, you can see in this listing here, first Han Solo, first Chewbacca. Again, it has the Death Star. It has so many things that were first part of Star Wars in issue number 2. So I wanted to pick that up. And I might try to get a few more of the other ones that are important. But I have a lot more coming. I ain't going to say how much, but I've been buying a lot of comics. It's just fun. I've actually even been watching the movies. And I've never been a fan of the comic book movies or anything. I guess, I don't know. I didn't understand them because I needed to watch them from the beginning. And some of them I caught episode 2 or something like that. Star Wars, I watched Star Wars. I've loved Star Wars. But we watched Deadpool last night. My son has loved, he's liked Deadpool ever since it came out. So we watched Deadpool last night. It was pretty good. We watched Venom. Venom was an awesome movie. I'm going to admit it. That movie was great. So yeah, it's something just having fun. My kids like them, and I'm having fun with it. So, there's a few more coming in. I'll share those with you guys as well. Is Rick still on here? Rick threw out a text message to me the other day. Let me find the purchase. Whoop. If Rick's still here, he might be able to explain it more. Okay, here it is. Rick threw out a text to me the other night after my last video and said, "Hey man, I see you're getting into comics." And he gave me a heads up on this. I might have went a little overboard. I honestly might have went a little overboard. But if you can, look out for this X-Force number 1. Make sure it's sealed in this poly bag. And then make sure it has that Deadpool card. I think there's 5 different cards they included in this. If you can find these comics at a reasonable price, I'm not guaranteeing that when you get them, the Deadpool card is going to be in great condition. But that Deadpool card is selling for a lot of money. What did a PSA 10 go for, Rick? Like 5,000 or something like that? An astronomical number. This is supposedly Deadpool's first card, so it's his rookie card. And people are apparently going nuts over this one. I picked these up for $20. I did not buy 30 of them, but I did buy a lot of them. So just something to throw out there if you guys like, if you like the comic book stuff, if you like collecting the cards, Rick, thank you. He sent me a text message, gave me a tip on this. Me and him were texting back and forth. I was searching on eBay. This was the cheapest one I could find. Let me see if I can find, yeah, you can see here, like, the cards themselves, some of them are $20, $21. The prices are all over the board on it. $150. So just something to give you guys a little heads up on. If you're interested in it, let me see if I can find PSA. Yeah, see, here's a 9 with 44 watchers. 2,600 or best offer on that. I'm not guaranteeing that if you buy these that they're going to come in good condition. But it's a pretty damn expensive card for a cheap pickup. And plus, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, X-Force 1 is actually Deadpool's second ever appearance in a comic. So that comic actually has some significance to it as well. Obviously, everybody wants first appearances and this and that, but it's his second appearance, so it's an early comic that has Deadpool in it. So that's something else. You can buy the book for, $20-25, whatever, and you have the comic and can get the card. But make sure it's sealed and make sure it has that one, because there's other cards that you can get. So, all right. Now, I didn't only talk about video or comics the last video. I talked about video games as well. Something else just been having fun with. We want to talk nostalgia. We want to talk pop reports. We want to talk, this and that. There's not much rarer stuff than sealed video games, because, like Gunn said, if your parents bought you a video game and they made you keep it sealed, you were a deprived child, because they basically teased you. So, not many games were kept sealed. Brand new, unopened, never played, I don't know if y'all have went on and researched the games and how much these things cost, but holy shit. I said it last time, we think cards are expensive. Games have gone bananas, and it's a silent market. You don't hear much about it. It's not the popular thing on the, the sidewalk. It's not the cool kid in school. But somebody is buying. Are y'all still there? Yay, nay. It said my OBS disconnected. I don't know if y'all are still there. Anyway, so picked up E.T. I don't know if y'all know the story about E.T., but E.T. on the Atari, it was criticized as being the worst game ever made. You can see here if it will show on the back. It's kind of hard with the camera. Let me bring the camera up. You can see there, gives a lot of information. And it talks about how they were buried in New Mexico. It was notorious for being blamed for the video game crash. And it was based on the movie and everything. You know, Mickey Mantle was thrown out in the ocean. So I figured poor old E.T. got buried in a landfill. Might want to give E.T. some respect. Because I don't know how many of those exist. The cool thing with these, they grade the seal. It's hard to see it, but if you see up there, they do a seal rating, and then they do the grade. They give you all the information. Has the Atari sticker, the flip-up hang tab, all of that stuff. They put information on the side, so if you have it on a shelf. So these graded cases are really, really, I mean, they're awesome. I don't know exactly how they grade or what their standards are or anything like that, obviously, because I've only bought games. But anyway. And then, you can probably figure it out by the title. We got Donkey Kong. Because who the hell doesn't know Donkey Kong? Another one from 82. Donkey Kong is still today in Mario Kart. He's in Super Smash Bros. You know, Nintendo's still making Donkey Kong video games. So kids today, if they're playing a Wii or a Wii, or, you know, a Nintendo Switch or a Wii U or whatever, they know who Donkey Kong is. And I was 2 years old when that game came out. This was made by Nintendo. You see it there. Manufactured by Coleco for the Intellivision. Let me take this off the back. These came in cases of 6, so they did not have the plastic seal, but it does, you know, it shows everything. You know, back here on the back. Now, there's another key to this game outside of Donkey Kong. If you look there, first appearance of Mario Jumpman. Now, we talked first appearances. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who the hell Mario is. So, not only is this the first Donkey Kong, but it has the first appearance of Mario in it as well. So pretty cool. Honestly, that game, I feel if you want to pick up a graded video game, I felt it was pretty cheap for what I got it for. Especially already graded. It isn't a 9. You know, it's stuff that, like the missus said, she loves these two. We remember these from our youth. Our kids know who E.T. is. Our kids know who Donkey Kong is. Our kids know what a Nintendo is. Our daughter loves, we have an original Nintendo in our basement. She loves playing it. You know, she has a Wii U. She knows Mario Kart and Donkey Kong and all that. So this is stuff that dates back to when me and the missus were kids, but our kids know about it, and, you know, they enjoy it today as well. So just some cool stuff. Not much of it out there. Not 10,000 PSA 10s of it exist. and just something to have fun with. Will they ever be worth $1 million? Who the hell knows? But I'll tell you one thing. I don't see anything that I bought here. I don't see anything that I bought here going down. Jay Michelin. Let me show you something, buddy. I want to show y'all something, just speaking on games. Friday the 13th, okay? He mentioned the Freddy Nintendo game. Look at this. Now, first off, there's only 5. That's first off. Secondly, if you notice here, the cheapest one is $700. Let's go here. The last one sold for $1,325. Yeah, I know this is Jason, but I was showing him the horror games because she actually told me to look up Friday the 13th. And I wanted to use this one as, I don't know if it's Nightmare on Elm Street, if that's what it was called. Yeah, right here. This isn't even graded. This game isn't even graded. $1,500. $1,500. The only one here, $2,500 or best offer. We talk about cards. There's only one on eBay, and it's $2,500. And it's a Nintendo game. So, like I said, I don't know who is buying them. Let's just go here. I don't know who's buying this stuff, but somebody is throwing out some dough on some graded video games. Because, I mean, look at these prices, man. And it, you know, this is the 21st, 21st. These are sold right here, Rick. These are sold video games. Look at these prices. Castlevania 2, $2,500. Twisted Metal Black, $2,500. Mortal Kombat, not even graded, $500. Super Mario 64, $850, and that's in an 8, complete in box. That's not even sealed. This is another company. This is VG. What is this? VGS or IGS? I'm sorry, IGS. Let's see. Dr. Mario, $450. Friday the 13th, $1,325. Indiana Jones, $1,050. 1988 MLB Major League Baseball, $250. Yar's Revenge, $100. Resident Evil 3, $503. God of War, $25.50. Super Mario 3, $525. Grand Theft Auto, $455. I mean, I can keep going. This stuff is selling, and not for $20 base cards. It's hundreds and thousands. And I don't know who's buying them. I don't know who's buying them. Here's Donkey Kong. Like I said, I think it's undervalued, $285. That's a 9.2. We bought a 9. I'll tell you, I paid a lot less than that for my 9 than they paid for a 9.2. So take that for a grain of salt. But look at this. NBA 2K for Dreamcast, $379. I mean, I'm not making shit up. Donkey Kong Land for Game Boy, $12.75. Halo 2, $17.82. I mean, just on and on. And that's, that's the 20th. That whole page is just to the 20th. So, somebody's buying this stuff. I don't know who, but there's a market for it, obviously, and the prices are a lot more than I expected. Let's look at Zelda. Yeah, there's a Zelda. This was not. It had a B plus seal, 1358, but that's the classic edition. Here is the original Zelda, 2650. They actually got a good deal on that one. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share. I'm not making shit up, but I'm trying to be ahead before other people get involved because I'm having fun with it. Cards just got. Also, don't think I'm not buying cards because I have bought cards. They just haven't arrived yet. I actually bought a complete set that I was excited to be able to. I won an auction on it, got it, and some guy shipped it media mail. I have never had a card, let alone a complete set, shipped media mail. And then he claims he doesn't know how it got shipped media mail. I think you need to check your shipping label, buddy, because I had my postmaster check it. But anyway, I am still buying cards. I am still collecting. The comics and the games are just something that I'm having a lot of fun with. I don't expect anybody out there to go grab up a bunch of comics and a bunch of games and everything else and expect that in, 3 weeks to make $1,000 off of a comic they bought for $10. That ain't happening, folks. If it does, then I don't know what to tell people because that isn't how that market and that hobby works. It's just something to have fun with. And I wanted to share it with you guys because sometimes we get tunnel vision and we can miss things that we may not have ever knew that we enjoyed. We could forget about things that we used to enjoy. We might be overlooking something, that's right in front of our face that we never thought about. So just wanted to share it with you guys. I got more coming. I'll share that with you as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there too. I don't have any pertinent information for the group subs. I posted it in the Facebook group. I will say it here in case anybody's watching and didn't read it in the group. I know there is some numbers thrown around by other groups. I cannot go by those numbers because that was told to them. That wasn't told to us. And, I don't want to sit here and quote something and then be a liar. So until I know, I am not saying anything because I don't know anything. I don't like throwing out BS. I like trying to share factual information as best I can, and so I'm not gonna say, that's the price it's gonna be, and then it come back and bite me in the ass. I would rather not do that. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun, guys. We are still doing cards. This is still a card channel. But I like to collect you guys like to collect, these are collectibles. They may not fit everybody's market or everybody's collection, but hell, I like hockey cards. Not everybody likes hockey cards. Sean likes soccer. Not everybody likes soccer. There's... I bought Pokemon. People laughed, It doesn't have to fit everybody. As a collector, there's so much out there. And as long as you're having fun, you're not doing it wrong. As long as you're having fun, you're never losing money. Because I had a conversation with Sean earlier today, and I basically told him, you can watch and you can look at graphs all you want to speculate how much something is worth. You can look at graphs to see what the market is doing. There is no graph on any program, on any app, or anything else to tell you the value of fun. You can't put a price tag on fun. So as long as you're having fun, you're not losing money. That's the way, that's my best investment advice out there. Mr. Jordan, there is 3 companies. These are graded by WADA. There's also VGA, and there is IGS. These are WADA. These are the ones I've found the most of, and I really like. These cases are like damn near indestructible, man. But there's actually 3 companies. I haven't heard anybody saying, "Oh, well, this one's better than this one," and I don't hear none of that nonsense. I don't know how the values compare or anything like that. Those cases are just slick. Let me find out. I'll show you one thing that's cool about this company. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to show me. The IGS one is really cool. They actually do subgrades up here for the seal and the box and everything else. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it does, Mr. Jordan. I was just showing them on a lot of them. Sean, I really don't want to hear that. We know what happened the last time somebody that we really enjoyed had an interview with Cardboard Connection. Again, I don't want my sandbox that I'm playing in turning into a litter box. I finally found a playground to go play on, and it sounds like other people have followed me. But I can't say I'm the only one that's doing it. To be honest with you, Jared gave me a lot of information as far as the comics. I don't know if he'll watch this, but I can't thank him enough to just... He went over a few things with me, explained a little bit about like the grades and, the direct editions versus newsstand editions, variant covers, white pages. He told me an app to check out that's very useful to like find out which comic is most pertinent or important for a certain character. He helped me a hell of a lot, man. So I do really appreciate that. And I've been having a lot of fun. Both of these are sealed, Rick. Well, let me take that back. This is sealed. You can actually still see it. And then Donkey Kong never had a seal on it. The Donkey Kong game didn't come with a seal. They came in boxes, kind of like you can see there, the hang tab. They came in a case of 6, but they weren't sealed in plastic wrap. So it is brand new. It just, Donkey Kong never had a seal on it. If you look right here, where it says NS, that means not seal or no seal. And then, where is it at? Yeah, right there. Glued lid, no factory seal. So they both are brand new, never played. So, yeah, Mr. Jordan, I've had tons and tons of video games over the course of my 40 years. I'll be honest, up until recently, it never really dawned on me that there would be a collectible in unopened condition. But it makes perfect sense. I mean, like I showed in the beginning, just joking around with my daughter's dolls and stuff. If toys unopened are collectible, whether it's action figures, Funko Pops, Barbie dolls, any of that stuff, then obviously video games would have a collector's market as well, because there's not a lot of them out there sealed. The enjoyment of the game was to open it and play it. So it made perfect sense. But anyway, guys, I hope everyone has had a great day. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Throw me a thumbs up if I didn't bore you too bad. If I helped you out, if you had fun, because that's what all this is about, is fun. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, all that other stuff. I get yelled at if I don't say it. Anyway, guys, keep your mind open to other things. You never know what you could have fun with. I damn sure didn't expect that I'd be buying all these comics and everything, but I tell you what, I started and I seen one, I got it and everything, and I was like, man, this is awesome. And yes, sir, Sean, it is almost baseball season. I can't wait. I hope we get to go to games this year. I really missed doing that last year, so I really hope we can get back to the ballpark. And that is going to be, in card terms, baseball is going to be my major focus. So I'll definitely be talking baseball cards coming up. Keeping on top of that, Series 1, I haven't talked a lot about because it's just a weird checklist, and gotta see how some of these rookies turn out. I'm not really high on a lot of them. There's a couple kids that could turn out good, but I gotta give me a couple months after the season, or at least a month after the season, and then we'll see how things go. But right now, I'm not sold on anybody in Series 1. Rick, there's Joe Adele. Joey Bart is in Series 1. I'm trying to think of who everybody is. I can't think of all of them. Shit. I know Adele is probably the biggest name in there, but he didn't do so hot last year. I'm not big on Joey Bart just because I'm not a big catcher, you know. Um, they're important, but I'm not a big fan of catchers, if that makes any sense. Um, but anyway, uh, Torkelson, I think he's still a prospect. I'm pretty sure he's still a prospect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that kid is still a prospect, Rick. Oh yes, that is damn sure, James. I don't like the names, and it makes me here. I'm wondering if Topps didn't do that to appeal to the kids more, because I can tell you, I didn't think my eyes were that bad, but I cannot read the names on there. I wish they were a little bigger because I cannot read them. And it's almost like they made it a joke because the insert cards are 86, which has the big, nice print, and then 2021, little tiny print. And I cannot, yeah, I am with you. I cannot see that. I cannot see the names. I love the design. I don't like how tiny the names are. It's making me realize I'm getting old. Yeah, you're probably right, Sean, because they need to do something, man. We were sitting there looking through packs, and I'm like holding them out here trying to figure out what the names are, man. I'm like, I can't read it. And the missus was like, "You're not having fun, are you?" I was like, "It's not that I'm not having fun. I just can't see who the players are." I literally could not see who the players. I mean, it's hard to read. So, but all right, fellas, I'm gonna hop off for the night. I do appreciate all y'all that got on. Um, And I hope this didn't bore people too bad if you're not into this sort of thing. But I like to share a little bit of everything. Um, kind of think outside the box kind of mentality. Um, and yeah, I love talking to you guys. Love having, these conversations with y'all. Love that I got the community and friendship of all of you. And I hope you all have a great night, a great Tuesday. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, guys, I'm out.